All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros sometimes. We're going to kick off this episode. We're going to just start on the NHL season is back, so that's big news for me. I'm a big fan. These guys watch NHL occasionally.
Wait.
I probably watch NHL the most out of the rest of it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, well, that's like saying you're the smartest idiot in the room.
Yeah.
Like, it's still like, okay, you're still dumb, but...
No, I mean,
I agree.
Yeah,
The ball was on the floor. The ball was on the floor.
I probably watch 20 games.
Okay.
Oh wait, that is 19 more than I'll watch. I promise you that.
exactly.
All right, well, we're just going to run through, I guess, and talk about what you guys think the season's going to look like or who you're excited to watch and see what we can talk about. Just a little bit of free-flowing conversation.
So,
I'm excited for Pittsburgh, obviously, as a fan. We have the longest-serving trio with Crosby, Malkin, and Chris Letang on the defense. It's the longest in any professional sport that three stars have been together for on the same team for this length of time.
So you're saying you're the best big three?
I'm not saying they're the best big three, but they are the longest tenured big three.
which is how many years have they been playing together now?
Oh,
16?
yeah, I think it's 16 or 8. It's like 16 or 18 somewhere on there.
They're the big three relationship that Miami want it to be.
Yeah.
Sydney came into
But
the
Not
league.
one, not two, not
Couldn't make it
three.
4 years.
Sydney came into the league in 04. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, so
this
it's-
might be 18.
Yeah, that's right. It's right there.
Still, that's a long time.
Crosby's
Um,
that old?
Oh yeah.
Crosby's old. Yeah, he's close to retirement.
But that's-
He's not like the dirty Russians that can just play till they're 55. So he's not gonna be able to do that.
He almost
Because-
retired
because
6 to 8 years ago.
Something like they thought they were worried he was worried about concussions and neck injuries. I would also like to see if the Seattle Kraken or they're going to just continue to be the
They can
worst
jump around.
team in the league.
Yeah.
Hey, now
I
I
think
think the Coyotes
team-
were the technically
Yeah,
worst
actually the
team last
Kraken
year.
weren't the worst team last year.
Technically, yeah, you're right.
The
But
Coyotes won like 25 games or something.
yeah, the Coyotes that's a mess. That's a
Well,
mess
yeah,
of
but the Kraken only
organization.
won like 29. So
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't wrong.
But they were a new team, so it was okay. That was acceptable.
they didn't get the same respect that Las Vegas
Vegas
got.
did, yeah.
So is Colorado going to be the same juggernaut that they were last year?
The Habs, I mean, they play.
I would love to see them repeat the success.
I mean, because they had a
Yeah.
really good team.
I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure.
But they
Can't
play
give you a
in-
definitive answer.
Who
They
was
play
supposed
in
to
one
be-
of the easiest divisions. So I mean, between
Yeah.
them or the Flames
Knights.
playing, no, the Knights are with the Flames. That's probably the easiest division. Between the hardest is Tampa's to the
Yeah,
The
I mean,
Pacific is pretty bad.
the Pacific's bad.
yeah, I mean Vegas, Seattle. There's really not. I guess Calgary, as Austin said, has been a really strong team. But I'm with Austin actually. I mean, you look at this. I guess Minnesota Wild and Colorado are the two best teams in the Central. You think? Maybe Nashville now.
Nah, Nashville's been kind of on the downhill slide.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath on Nashville doing too much.
Good years they had. Ever since those couple good years they had.
Yeah. To the Smashvilles.
Yeah.
True, that was like 2015 through like 2018.
18 or 19, yeah.
That was like that 3 year span is now. After that, they've just kind of gone down.
I'm gonna say I do think Colorado's gonna have some pretty good success this year.
They didn't lose a lot.
Yeah, not too much talent gone there, and just riding high right now after the phenomenal year they had last year.
Are the Rangers going to do it again too? Are they going to be one of those sneaky
Rangers,
teams?
unfortunately, I think are going to be another one of those. I don't think they're going to be sneaky now because everybody knows what they've got.
Yeah.
But they're going to be a good team. I mean, damn, when you just got like a brick wall in the goal like that, it's pretty hard not to win some damn games.
Well,
Well, I mean, he was great in the regular season. The postseason, he got hit up.
He would get rattled,
Yeah.
but
Was he a rookie?
Igor, what was his last name?
he wasn't a rookie.
Yeah.
Igor.
Shesterkin, yeah.
I think that was his second or third year, but yeah, he's still very young.
But yeah,
Like 25.
Yeah.
So I mean, to have what was it say, like 97% in the
In the
regular
regular season, he was in the 90s. Yeah.
But then playoff time it was
he
like
got beat up
89.
a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, to give up that many, he got rattled. I think in that first series, and his confidence was gone.
Right.
But yeah, you had to think, all right, you had a bad playoff. You're new to the playoffs, but it's fine. We have seen him be great and I think, like you're saying, it's gonna repeat this year.
Do you still look at this and say the Metropolitan is the best division of the two conferences?
I mean,
I think it's one of the toughest. It genuinely is going to be one of the toughest.
I mean,
this year.
Hurricanes have been great. Rangers obviously made a run. Islanders bouncing back. Washington's got their vets. Pittsburgh's got their vets. I mean, outside of really New Jersey, I mean, and Columbus.
I guess you're not the Bruins on.
Yeah, the Metropolitan's going to be one of those where I think it's going to be like this year in baseball where you saw, like,
Yankees.
it's like the Braves division. You had two teams win over 100 games, and one of them had to go play in a wild card game.
Yeah.
Like you're going to see a situation like that in the Metro. Like you're going to have all these teams that were like, if they were in any of these other divisions, they'd be like, walking away with a 1 seed.
maybe not the Atlantic though.
No, I wouldn't say the
Toronto,
Atlantic.
you got
The Atlantic's still really good.
Toronto, Bruins, Florida, and
I mean, it's for sure the best. You're going to have
The East.
Lightning.
Yeah.
most of your talent's going to be coming out of the Eastern Conference. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
much.
both of the
Yeah.
East sides is where
It's the
Or
strongest.
is this the year? Is it the Red Wings in this?
That was
Yeah,
my-
the Red Wings are
that was my
supposed
pick.
to.
That was my
Based
pick.
on-
According to history,
Based on
yeah,
analytics.
the Red Wings should. The Detroit Red Wings should win the Stanley Cup if you look, because it was
based on analytics.
What, like
and everything.
the
yeah.
three times that the Avalanche won.
Yeah,
The Red
the
Wings
next
are
The
Yeah,
Red
year.
Wings
next
won
year.
it the next year. Yeah.
Yep, I went with it.
And the last two, the team that won.
But the Red Wings also were like horrible.
Next to last year,
Yeah,
next
they
to
were
last.
bad.
I think they were like
It's all gonna click.
I think they were
It's all
like
gonna click
40
this year.
or 50 points behind the winner of their division.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they were bad.
I'm gonna take a little hot take for me. I'm gonna say Edmonton wins the Pacific.
The Oilers, yeah.
The more I look at this, I think Calgary's really good. Obviously, Vegas is gonna probably bounce back, but got a feeling
I think
that
David is just going to have to
Connor-
be
yeah.
world class for that to happen. I mean, they have a lot of holes on that team. He would have to be just.
It'd be cool to see them because they're always like the past couple of years, especially with McDavid really getting into his prime. Edmonton's always in the conversation for postseason, but it's just like they always fall short somehow, some way.
It's always defense.
There's some, yes, they always get something always screws them up in the first or second round.
I mean, he had something stupid like 13 points in the 7-game series they played in the first round last year.
More than
Yeah,
that.
it was insane.
He was killing it.
Yeah.
He was crushing. Yeah, he was on pace to crush all kinds of records and stuff like that. I mean, he was leading in I think like multiple categories. It was
Points
yeah.
and assists, like
Yeah.
goals
Yeah.
They were
and
everything.
assists or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that for a
he
while.
was playing phenomenal last year. He's just going to do the same thing this
He's
year.
unreal.
Yeah.
Fast. I mean, I was watching ESPN and they were showing like the top 10 plays of hockey before the season, and his was number 1, and he goes through literally all 5 defenders and just
Yeah,
makes the goalie dive right and just flips it up, and it's like,
yeah,
what did I just watch?
yeah. He's a whole nother level.
No.
He's an animal.
But if you want to take an over, they're over in pretty much every game is a fun bet because you watch him
Yeah.
and you watch their defense. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
I wonder what I wish I could like figure out his like season total over under is.
Yeah.
For goals and stuff.
Yeah.
points.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
wonder what it is.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Well, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Who's your favorite team? What do you expect them to do? Let us know who you think is going to be the best and who's going to be the worst. We want to see how you guys feel about that. First and last. But yeah, that's the NHL hockey video. Anybody got any last parting words?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, go Pens.